Your 3D human body is living in a simulation in which your higher consciousness, your soul, is able to direct and guide. And once you start to realize that, you start to see how you can surrender this body to your soul, to your higher self, which again is connected to God, which is connected to source, which is connected to the universe, right? It's all connected. Taking this concept a little bit further, when we recognize that this is our human having a human experience and recognizing that this is living in a simulation, you have the power to change it at any time in direction of all the infinite possibilities that your higher self has access to. In addition to that, you have the ability to see all of your experiences, whether good or bad, the traumas, the pains, all of that, as simply an experience. Again, a simulation, something you don't have to tie yourself to. It's almost as though you're able to separate yourself from those experiences so they no longer affect you anymore. Isn't that wild? Isn't it wild to think that as long as you sit, right, in this 3D, that's where you're going to feel all of the feels, right? That's where you're going to feel the pain. That's where you're going to feel the happiness. That's where you're going to feel the joy, right? But if you allow yourself to separate, to detach from this experience from time to time, you can kind of see it from a higher perspective and therefore not allow it to bother you anymore. And you can heal from it and get past it. And that's when you start to access that higher guidance, that higher consciousness, and you're able to direct how you want your life to go from here on out instead of continuing to sit in the past where all of those traumas and pains occurred. I think what they call this is an ego death. But for me, it's happening not so much in a strongly weird way. I'm not experiencing any negative feelings. On the contrary, I'm feeling really excited about this prospect that I no longer have to be defined by the things that happened to me. While I can recognize those were all experiences in my life that either helped me grow or gave me joy or whatever it may be, these are not things that I need to carry with me going forward. I can remove the limiting beliefs. I can remove the subconscious blockers and choose to live my life in a different way, one that's open to receive, one that's open to the abundance, the blessings, all of the amazing things that could happen to me from here on out. Remember the game The Sims, where you, the player, were controlling this sim character, and at any moment you could change its life. At any moment you could make it get a new job, find a new relationship, do whatever you wanted with it. That's exactly how your higher consciousness is working with you. It recognizes that you, this human, is in this 3D game simulation and is allowing you the opportunity to just change and shift at any moment. Remember, the possibilities are infinite. In the quantum, all things that could ever exist for you. Allow your higher consciousness, allow your soul to direct you there. And oh my goodness, the possibilities will just open wide open for you if you just surrender. And have a great day.